By the title of this video, this might be a little difficult for some of my fellow liberty lovers, and I definitely understand that and respect that. But because I value y'all so much, I figured I needed to come clean with my new addiction. Meet predator poachers. So let's start by saying this, and I'll revisit in a little bit. The Predator Poachers Sticker Bash, $4 stickers, and it's funding the operation and their get-together in July. They're having a big bash, branch bash, and they're all going to be there, or most of them, and you'll get to meet them and things like this. So you can help buy a $4 sticker, will help fund their operation. So let's get into it. Predator Poachers Hub. This is where you're going to get all the information about new branches. You could go to the official Predator Poachers website, predatorpoachers.com, and it will come up. The link will be in the description. And also there you can support monthly, kind of like a Patreon system. There's several different tiers, and each one has pretty cool and interesting options. And it's ran by Alex, and you'll get... Nope. Sorry. You'll get the latest information, new branches, and when videos are about to come out. Is cool. However, this is demonetized, so he puts his catches on this channel. And I just watched that San Antonio one premiere, and the guy walks over, guys. I don't know why I'm laughing, because it's so disgusting. Oh my God. That guy right there is gray hair. He's an older man, maybe about in his 60s. I forget the exact age. And they're walking around Walmart, and he's got a gang load. Alex has a gang load of people with him, maybe about 5. You know, for a catch, I shouldn't have said a gang load, but you know what I mean, a group of people. Anyways, the guy's walking around just like that in the store. And then he starts hollering for help. He walks out to his truck. They shout out the license plate. He gets nervous, walks away. Some people intervene and start taking up for this guy. And then the guy goes back into Walmart and screams for a manager. I was like, that's some nerve. He was supposed to meet a 13-year-old boy. They talk to these guys on sites. It's a national organization, and they try to find predator, or they don't try. They obviously find predators online that's preying on, 13 and 14-year-old little girls and boys. They're decoys. They'll make the phone calls and things like this. And if you subscribe to them and hit your notifications, when they go live, they do a catch live. And see, you hear my 2-year-old in the background. So this is dear to me. I love these guys. This is the psychological drama that these predators cause on people. And some guys, maybe 19, 20, 21, they're still young, and new younger people because of high school and blah, blah, blah. But it's still technically illegal. And so people really need to understand, But mostly they're old people. I say old, but I mean, the oldest one I seen was like 78. 78 was the oldest one I seen. And that was on Predator Poachers, I'm going to mess this up, Massachusetts. And I normally say Massachusetts, but, I've been practicing, honestly. No, Bubba. Go inside just for a little bit. Let Daddy finish this real quick, please. And so Jay is the reason why I found out about the whole Predator Poachers organization. And that was because, like I said, on the Ricky White Four Corners report, but he had just caught the chief of police in Massachusetts. And he's actually, I think got a conviction on that. These guys are pretty good about getting their conviction. Most of them have caught about 40. Some have caught in the hundreds. But it's pretty wild. It's pretty I don't know. I really like these guys. Now look, Jay just did a collaboration with New Jersey, Rami, right? My guy. Huh, Rami? My guy. You know, so... Yeah, Rami's cool, man. Anyways, they just did a week collab, and Rami, when he goes live, he definitely usually comes through. And there might, every once in a while, one will flake, or it might not be till, you know, the first one flake, then the second will come through. But usually you're gonna catch one. And what I like to do is, you know, just, you know, pop in, watch for about 10, 20 minutes, and if something else comes, you know, because when Rami's on, he's on, guys, and it's always interesting, it's always funny, you'll laugh, you know, he interacts with the people, and I'm telling you, you're gonna be rolling. It's cool. Also cracks me up, you know, he's with these guys, and all of them are calling him out. You know, I don't want to say belittle, but belittle, they deserve that. They're grown-ass men, typically from the ages of, you know, mid-30s to 60. And they're some creepers, man. And they're disgusting. The things they tell these people, they tell you what the chat log is. They show you all the evidence. Like I said, they get convictions on this. They work with several different police departments. It's a vigilante style. And I think the reason why, another aspect of why I appreciate them and value what they're doing is because they're practicing their civil rights, right? This is part of like the citizens arrest thing, you know, and by bringing awareness to the community, maybe parents can have these conversations with their kids, or maybe parents could even use these videos as a tool to teach their kids about the true dangers, because the sad thing is when a child gets preyed upon, typically, maybe, you know, or there's been cases shown that they'll end up becoming the predator. So if the awareness can get out, and, you know, they can, you know, the vigilantes do such a good job, these cowards, you know, because they're pieces of shit, I think. And I'm sorry, but you're 13, 14-year-old and you're a grown-ass man, I don't think there's really anything you can do to change my mind about that. But you know, if they could, you know, this really has to stop, especially like say people that are the, you know, the awake with the adrenochrome and the, you know, the woke and some things that, you know, you might have learned through. There is a problem with this at the highest levels, and this is just an absolute awesome things this group of individuals are doing, and the courage to have to face these people, because you don't know if they're going to come with a gun. You know, I've seen with a knife. They try to lure him in the woods, and dude got a knife, and, you know, Rami got shot at one time, you know, so it's crazy, you know, the courage you have, but you're policing your community, and that's part of the citizens arrest thing. And that's what, you know, on other panels on a different topic, you know, kind of the Georgia, you know, citizen arrest is a civil right, and there's a reason why we have that right. And, you know, people like this are practicing their rights, and I, you know, support that, man, support that. More people need to be practicing their rights. Now, Southeast Texas, he's new, and I've watched, you know, the videos he has out, and it's very awesome that he's doing this. This is almost in my neck of the woods, so this is very cool that he's cleaning up, you know. Man, it's unbelievable, you know, almost every day you're gonna see a catch, and it's so disheartening that it's like that, you know. I don't know, man. You know, Bay City's cool, you know. I've seen a couple of his. I don't know him like I do, you know, Massachusetts, New Jersey, or Alex, the official. You know, those guys are always pretty active, going live. Almost every day they're gonna go live or say hi. You know, Massachusetts, Jay is always going live. And what up, PP Moss fam? You know, so, you know, I really don't know Bay City. But and Toronto, Alex just went up there in Toronto and did a Sting House, and that was a pretty good. There was some couple good ones in there. So definitely go check out Toronto. I think stop, bub. I think they did like the episode or part 1 on Alex's Predator Poachers official, and then the second part on Predator Poachers Toronto. But definitely, if you want to see both of the, subscribe to them. And yeah, so I thought I had the website. Let me pull that up real quick. I think I covered every single one of these guys. Man, they're funny. When you get to know them and their character, they're excellent people. They're always lifting your spirits. If you're in a down mood or things might not be going your way that day and they're live, pretty sure they can make you smile and, kind of change your day around a little bit. So they're always, just having a good time. And everyone in the chat, pretty much every once in a while you'll get a troll, but they might have been a victim, had a predator in their childhood, and so they go there and there's like fellowship in the chat. I mean, the people are cool, man. So it's a good little community they're building, and I just wanted to spread my new addiction, for sure. I'll go to the main website. But I hope everyone's having a great day today. And again, Ricky White, I mean, you always bring good suggestions, and everyone should definitely check that out. Like I said, all these links are in the description box, and I can't think at the same time. Sorry, I really thought I had this out. StaySloppy.com. I didn't say, whoa, what is that? Whoa. So sorry. www. I have the link in the description, but I'm killing it right now. I thought you had all this ready. See, I didn't have I didn't have Toronto's Bay City on there, and so I took away the. They're gonna pick a lucky 2 people to go to their event in Houston, and that's gonna be on July 8th, I believe. And like I said, it's gonna be all the branches meeting the subscribers and getting to know each other. There's gonna be like games and a cookout or whatever. They're gonna have I think some Sting houses, so that there's gonna be a lot of live footage that day, and that's gonna be real cool. But it'd be even more awesome to participate. So 2 lucky people that get these stickers, they're only $4, and it's free shipping. And what it is help funding that event for that bash. So definitely, if you can, at least, and I mean, I'm not tired of these people. I'm just, spreading the good word, because I think what they're doing is righteous. I think sticking up for your community and getting rid of, predators, because, that's it. It's very detrimental to the kids, man. Anyways, I'm gonna go to the home, and I'm gonna show you what I was. Oh no. So, anyways, if you go, the link's in the description box to their main website. There's like a $3, it's like a Patreon, $3 a month, $5, $10, whatever. And, I think $30, you get a shirt. And then, there's other levels where he'll, say a sentence in the street and record it or whatever, so, I don't know. It's just fun stuff, man. It's a really good group of individuals that are really standing up for what they believe in, standing up for their community. Almost all of them have kids or, little brothers and nephews, nieces. And like I said, they pose, and they have decoys that pose as 13 and 14-year-olds. Jay's called the chief of police. I was watching Rami his channel the day when they were collabing. New Jersey and Massachusetts were collabing, and they call it a ICE inspector, like a lawyer for against ICE or whatever. They call it one of those government official people, and on the side of the immigrant, I believe, on the illegal immigrant. But I think these guys are doing what their constitutional rights grant them, and I think they're definitely doing God's work by cleaning up the community. But this is my new addiction, man, and it's a heck of an addiction, because it could be funny, and I mean it is kind. Like the one creep. I mean, there's just so, like, how do these people exist? Like, the individual, the person must be so, sometimes, like, my wife's like, man, you kind of like that. And I'm like, it's almost like a crime detective, like an ID show or whatever, those criminal shows. And to, like, you start, like, understanding the psychology. Like, it's so interesting to understand the psychology, because they'll ask them questions, and some people, it's, I don't know, I find it interesting, and the whole thing's interesting. The fact that they're doing this, they're cleaning the community, they have the courage to stand up to these creeps and pedos. Like I said, Rami got shot, also, someone, I think it was him. Jay, I believe, is the one that someone tried to lure him, in a leather jacket, skull shirt, old creeper, 68, white hair, whatever. I mean, nothing against none of that, but, the creeper part for sure, the doodler. I don't like any doodlers, man. Doodlers are the reason, the psychological damage done on people from getting doodled, 20, 30 years down the road, influences certain ideologies and things, and, there's a whole mess of problems that come. I mean, let alone what happens to him at that point as a child growing up, high school, just so many problems, man. And so, these, I think majority of them are actual victims, that happened to them, and, they take this shit serious, and it's badass, and I just want to pass it along. So, thanks for checking this out, and as always, y'all definitely rock. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all. Peace.